Daily motivation, weekly motivation. I mean, we're kind of addicted to all of this, right? Now, what's the problem with this? It's not the fact that we're addicted to it. The fact is that we need it so often. To make it very simple, actually, motivation is a spur of emotion. It doesn't last way too long. If you want something to last you really long, maybe something that lasts you a lifetime, you need to look into your values. Let me explain this to you. Imagine you actually build a house with all energy, motivation, vigor, effort, and once that home is built, you realize this is not a place you actually want to live in. Now that's going to be like a waste of time, energy, money, and so much more. On that note, let's understand what is a value and what are your values with a very simple but a unique value audit. Firstly, let's evaluate what a value actually is. The simple question that you need to think about is, why do you do what you do? Now, for example, if someone wants to become a doctor, why are they doing that? Because they like to serve people, they want to have an impact on society, or are they doing it because people think very highly and have great respect for the job of a doctor? If someone wants to become a part of an IIT institution, are they doing this because they want to experience this and they feel it's going to be really great for them? Or are they doing it because, well, in terms of a resume, it's going to add loads of value? Now, this will actually help you understand. You pick a choice that you have for yourself, or are you doing it because, according to the eyes of the people, it has a lot of value? You need to decide for you or for the eyes of others. Now that we've defined what a value is, let's get into the audit and actually find out what are your values. It's a 3-step process, and believe me, it's going to make you understand yourself and your values a lot more. First step, answer these 2 questions. Where do you spend your money? That hurts. Where do you spend your time? Now, when we talk to where do you spend your money, it could be you spend a lot of money on books, a lot of money on parties, a lot of money on food, a lot of money on travel, on someone you love so much. When you know where you actually spend a lot of your money, you understand in that category as well, that's the kind of values or priorities that you have. Also, moving on, where do you spend your time? Now, this is not what we're talking about in terms of a daily living, what you do every single day. That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is what you do every day to impact your life and make it a lot more better. Let's look at all the great stories, the successful people, and behind them there's one thing that's very common, and that is hardcore values. They've always favored education over entertainment. Now hold on, education might not be a really boring process. It can be a lot of fun. For example, podcasts, reading books, attending seminars, workshops, learning something new, enhancing your knowledge. That is education. Find the right balance, and obviously the balance should be in favor of education. Step number 2, write down 3 things that you are actually trying to pursue very hard. It could be you want to buy your own car, you want to buy your own house, you want to start your own business, apply for a very important job, and then ask yourself this one important question. Are these your goals because you want to do it, or are these your goals because in the eyes of society, people around you, it just looks and sounds very nice and prestigious? Once you have these answers, revisit this. And then step number 3, do you actually want to pursue this? Is this your value? Do you want to change your goal, or do you want to change how you want to approach your goal? Once you have this, you will realize that life can be a lot more simple and a lot more stable. Motivation is an external force. Inspiration is an internal force. However, values will last you for a lifetime. This is Life Bites on Chennai Live. I do hope this audit favors your value, credit by credit, day by day.